Testing one, testing one. Here we are. Time to have some fun. So I'm over here in Evanscale. Over here in Evanscale. Over here in Evanscale. Trying to sort of explore and level up my weapon. Sort of practicing with the musket and spear combo. You know? Yeah? Testing. And here we go. Got this road looping around with like nothing there. There's nothing out here. There ain't nothing out here. No animals. Well, might as well walk around the whole thing. Might as well walk around the whole thing. All the way. There's some hemp out there, but not much. Not much. Yeah, sort of an annoying, long, terrible run. This area's out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. And now we leave. Right? Yep. Hail's back. Welcome. And welcome. And or welcome. Yeah. So I was practicing with this weapon. It's pretty awesome. As long as you get headshots, it's quite effective. I am skinning, if I could. Savory fish cake. Those are really big bears. Don't know about them. I don't like how there's no music over here in this territory. Hey, musket level 18. Okay, standard headshots reduce the cooldown. Inflict burn. Burn duration. Deploy a trap. That trap might be nice. The enemy gets rooted. Let's do that. Will the creature step in the trap? I don't know. Yep. The answer is yep. So cool. Okay, I'm heading back down to that cavern. Let's skin some creatures along the way. Working out so far. That is the problem with this zone, just the lack of audio. Right now it's 4:15 a.m. You know. Well, I can't stand the lack of music. Well, if I get... Well, we don't even have combat music. I thought maybe I could enter combat and have some nice drums playing. But no. All the way down. How's it going there, everybody? Yeah. We don't want it. No, we don't. I just want to skin a bunch of creatures. Maybe there's some spot in the northern reach with better music. We'll see. Whoops. Whoops. I'll make my way up into the cave right now. Howie zowie. Yeah, it looks like I have to go back pretty soon. Running out of ammo. And whatnot. At least with arrows, you can just make arrows in the wild. At your camp. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... Did I spend a lot of time to grind my harvesting, or am I focused on leveling? Well... Look! I just hit level 200 in all my gathering yesterday. I just finished my fishing yesterday. And my focus on... I've been level 60 for the past couple weeks. You know. I wasn't focused on... You know, I'm focused on making myself fully well-rounded and understanding everything about the game. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to power level, really. It's sort of... I'm focused on separate tasks. Right now, I'm in this region trying to get a bunch of high-valued skins. I'm just trying to see how much I get from this process. So I'm wearing a set of skinning gear and whatnot. You're level 26 right now? Well, you really want to make sure that you do your main and side quests. All the quests are marked with yellow because it gives you a bunch of money, you know, and it gives you items all the time, like a ring or a bag or some garbage. It's really important. And you have to make sure that you're doing your faction quests as much as possible. The PvE and PvP quests. Some of the PvE quests are too hard because they involve, like, doing some elite area or whatnot. But, there we go. It's worth it. You might have to cancel those. But the PvP quests are pretty easy. But you really want to focus on your faction stuff and make sure that you do the initiation quests whenever you can. Because you get some good stuff from the faction quests. And it gives you something to do. And it gives you money and everything. You know about all that, though. Also, well, for me, I leveled up with... See, I'm using a spear right now, but normally I don't use a spear. Normally, I use all this different gear and I swap out depending. It's nice to use different weapons for the job, you know? Right now, I was sort of trying to level up my musket. I've been leveling up all the weapons, and I'm down to just the musket and bow and hatchet that are left. The rest are all level 20. So that's what I'm sort of doing. And I'm using skinning gear, or gear with skinning luck. And skinning food with a lot of dexterity, or whatever. This points around. Doesn't really matter. For that purpose. And now I have to move some stuff across the map again. And again. All the time. I was full a moment ago. And that silver. And the plank. And this and that. You mean a sword and shield? And using a hammer or spear a second? Yeah, it's fine. For using the hammer and spear for crowd control? Sure. And you're like a tank and everything? Yeah. It's great in PvP as well. I'm sure you know that. Yeah. Okay. Across the board, we're good to go. I'm filled back up again, and I'm at 75 A's off. I have to move my items back across the map. So, I know it was complicated, but I have a set of fishing gear, a set of PvP gear, and a set of mining gear. And then I have the bunch of different weapons on me. These weapons here help me move fast. Nice and quick there. You know? Yeah, at this point, I spend like 200 coin all the time moving my points back and forth. It's no big deal. I do it all the time. Right now, I was using the spear and musket, so I have my points in dexterity and intelligence and a tiny bit of strength. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You are always welcome to fight for justice with us. You are always welcome to fight for justice with us. Here in Weaver's Fell.
Alrighty. Hey, Chris, how's it going there? Yeah. I mean, these weapons aren't the best for these enemies. Kinda sucks. Trying to get some high-end skins here. I wonder if I use my skinning gear over there in Morningdale. The problem is it's not here in this zone. I have bonuses in certain zones for animals. There's not a million animals here in this zone. Besides maybe up here. Over there in the hills. But even then, it's not all that much. It's like a handful. Okay. I guess I can go back to what I was doing before. Let me just finish consolidating all my goodies. All my goodies, yeah. I'll keep the rest of my gear on me. It's fine. I'll rotate between them. Let's put on my mining gear first. Mining gear. And I'll be using the combo. Because I want some gems. And we have some minor proficiency booster potatoes. And I want some soul flim-flam. So, we have a lot to do. So I'll go back over here. Buy the Great Cleave with the 5,000 gold in there. Maybe I can sell it for a penny each. Maybe I could sell it all. Find out. Yep. I can. Sell all of it. I'm gonna be so encumbered I can't move. Right? Yep. I'll just drop off all of this. And this, and this, and that, and that, and that. And I'll just sell all the gold ore. Alright, now I'm going to drop off everything right here. Yep. Yep. Just a few. I'll sell the rest. You sure? gold ore. Alright. Now my points are like so. Seeing as I'm here, I'll spend 200 because I don't care. I'm spending 200. Because I'm mining, and I end up with increased yield, faster harvest rate, and chance to mine in a single swing if I put all my points into strength temporarily. If I'm mining, and I am, and here we go, trying to get them gems right now. I'm trying to make some money in the long term, compiling a series of gems. I mean, the goal is to earn more than 200 or 400 coins out of this. That's why gold sells for so little, because people are just trying to get the gems and platinum. And I have to go out there to get some orichalcum. Yeah. Yeah, I got an onyx. So I'll be doing this for a bit and then going further down the hill to get the soul notes from the rocks. And there's a bunch of bad guys down there. Now, I did want to fight those guys with my gun, but I just spent the points to move my points out of that, so I can't anymore. I can't. That gun and the spear, well, the gun is only really effective if you have all your points in dexterity and intelligence. I think. Alright. Let me go. Gems. Come to me, beast. Plural. Abdul. Another onyx, yeah. A tier 4 brilliant emerald. Oh yeah. You know, before the game wouldn't let you fast travel. Or if you fast traveled and you had a PvP quest active, you failed the quest, I think. But now it doesn't really care. It warns you, but it doesn't do anything. It says warning, you'll fail the quest, but I don't think you fail the quest. I plan on doing like 2 rotations here. 2 rotations or so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Give me the gold. Thank you. See, that speed is irresistible, really. Right there. And then up top. That one had 3 topaz. And right over here, a box right down below. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm getting gold, dang it. And you can't stop me. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting gold. Or gems. In the gold. I've been here quite a bit now. Quite a bit over time. Well, not quite a bit, but a few times. Tower shield of the druid. I'm gonna scooch around over here, if you don't mind. Topaz 2. Okay. That's right. Get the box. We'll go right down here. And get the box. I'll get the box over there for a second. All right. Slam. Laborer. I need to use my hammer now. I gotta break out the hammer. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I think I'm fine. The fire should help me out just fine. I think. And 2 rubies. Yeah. Up, up, and away. Behold, people. Behold. A-hold. C-hold. Yeah. I definitely feel a draft. I feel a horrible draft right now. Horrible, horrible draft. A chill on the wind and air. And sea. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll probably swap out to the hammer now. It's effective at smashing large groups of bad guys. Maybe. Perhaps. And these enemies should drop a vial of suspended Azoth, I think. Oh boy. It might be up there, might not be. They're kind of stingy over here. But it is right over there. Well, the game is running really smoothly right now. Okay, I'm gonna go up around this way first. Oh boy. Well, that works. Let's focus on that platinum first because it takes the longest to refresh there. Oh yeah. Hey, a brilliant amber, of course, with its platinum. Get the platinum first, maybe. That way, with all the stalling, it'll respawn. It's a platinum mine. I'll be able to fuse them and make some awesome pristine versions then. And over here, there's more platinum. Platinum for all. All being me. Yeah. Yeah. All I'm getting is just the chance for some loot, or a vial of Azoth, or something like that. Yeah, what I'm hoping for. And now let's go back through, get the gold. And the larger box. Is that Azoth right there? Maybe. Nope. Well, there's not much else in here. Well, the enemies certainly respawn quickly. Okay, I'm going up now. Up I go. No. Ugh. Harvester hat. How nice. How very nice of them. Eyeball fatigue. And that is it, people. These guys respawn really quickly. Good boy. Okay, let's see if the first batch has respawned already. The answer is maybe not, because that gold has not respawned. We'll see. Yep, there it is. Proficiency booster. The gold bust, the gold. Hail, Mara. Welcome. And welcome. Oh. Oh. I was all turned around. Thank you for the gold and the gems inside the gold. Top of the morning to you as well there, DeAndre. How's it going there, buddy? How's it going? Oh, the gem. It is very satisfying. Just like with fishing. This iteration 2. Oh, you got in from the birthday party? Nice. Did they have a horse? Was there a horse you could ride in a circle? They put a little hat on you and stuff and take a picture? I heard the best parties have horses and clowns. Was there a clown? A magic show? They all had a bunch of chairs. They had to sit down. What kind of cake? Or do they not have a cake? No food allowed? I understand. There's a lot of gold. And more amber. Are you the bartender? Ah. Moonstone. Carnelian. That's a gem that's used for tanking. Misty. Hey there. How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? How was it? I appreciate you sharing the stream. I'm just over here trying to get some gems right now. I have a bunch of mining gear on, and I ate some mining food. And I'm at a mine, and I'm trying to mine these minerals because they have a chance to contain gems, if I'm lucky. Yours is busy. Well, on Thanksgiving, I had 808 people were watching on Thanksgiving. And it dropped down to a good 500. It kept building and building and building up to 808. 808. Yep, that's right. So I've been doing these very long streaming days. Very long streaming days. Again, just like with the Fallout days. Been very popular these days. Very popular. Like 100 people? 50 people? 70 people? Like right now we're at 20. And it'll keep going up to about 50. And I'll be dead tired. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually insane. The amount of, let's just say, revenue. Oh man, I do not feel good right now. I do not feel good right now. I feel all messed up. Onyx. I'm Onyx. Well, I'm tired, but kind of cold. The temperature's kind of weird. My lap blanket ain't really working. Feels like a weird draft, a horrible, horrible draft, you know? And I feel kind of uncomfortable. And... oh. But hey, you're here, so I woke up a little bit, you know? I was pretty tired. I'm doing this whole mining thing, so it's kind of repetitious. And it makes me tired. Oh, I know what'll wake me up. I have a new voice clone. It's called Halfway There. And, it's whenever I'm doing a repetitious action. It's a good song for it. And, I know that some of you will hate me for it. But I'm gonna play it for, about 30 seconds, okay? Halfway there. Living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Oh, we're halfway there. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Oh, we've got to hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all that you've got. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Oh, we've got to hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all that you've got. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. Why would some hate it? Because that wasn't the real song. That was just the chorus over and over and over again for 5 minutes. That's why. But I like it because it's like an ASMR thing, and it's like, you know, because in the real song he kind of repeats the chorus for a bit, and I was like, oh, I like that, you know, like here's the real thing. You didn't notice that was just the chorus for a bit? Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Oh, we've got to hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all that you've got. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Oh, we've got to hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all that you've got. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear.
Stop
Whoa,
it.
living on a prayer. Whoa.
Stop.
But here's the full song, okay? Yes. I know he repeats it in the real song because it's ridiculous, but here's the real thing. It's pretty good. Yeah. Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough, so tough. Gina works the diner all day, working for her man. She brings home her pay for love. For love, she says, we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. W got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Tommy's got his 6-string and hawk. Now he's holding in what he used to make it talk. So tough, it's tough. Gina dreams of running away. When she cries in the night, Tommy whispers, Baby, it's okay. Someday. We've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. we'll give it a shot. We're halfway there. We'll living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. We'll living on a prayer, living on a prayer. Oh, we've got to hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all that you've got. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Whew. And I was like, I wonder what that would sound like for 5 minutes.
You just been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough, so tough.
You can't do that. It's ridiculous, that song. He really sings it, that Bon Jovi guy. He really pours his heart out in that song. I was listening to it in the shower. My gosh, that's a good song. It's like a inspiring, heartwarming. Until you really think about it, it's about partner-assisted suicide. But he sounds like right? That's how he sounds the whole time.
Ready or not, live for the fight, it's all that you get. Halfway there, living on a prayer, take my hand.
Can't do it. Ridiculous. Like he's singing in reverse. It's like a. It's a weird thing. I bet you if you played his music backwards, it would sound normal.
You just been on strike, down on his knees. Oh, so tough. Ooh. Gee, I was down all day, working for a man. Various.
Sorry.
Gotta hold on, ready on that.
Anyways, let's listen to it one more time. Okay? Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough, so tough. Gina works the diner all day, working for her man. She brings home her pay for love, for love. She says, we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. W got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Tommy's got his 6-string and hawk. Now he's holding in what he used to make it talk. So tough, it's tough. Gina dreams of running away. When she cries in the night, Tommy whispers, Baby, it's okay, someday. Ooh, we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Will, we're halfway there. Will, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Will, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Oh, we've got to hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all... Oh my gosh. See, this is how the song ends. Look at this. This entire chunk is how it ends. Okay, so I just copied and pasted that 5 or 6 times. And that's about 5 minutes or so. And, but here is, Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My. Music hits me so hard. Makes me say, oh, my lord. Thank you for blessing me with a mind to rhyme and to hyped feet. It feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town. And I'm known as such. And this is a beat. You can't touch. I told you, homeboy. You can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we livin'. And you know. You can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man. You can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. You can't touch this. Fresh new kicks and pants. You got it like that. Now you know you want to dance. So move to your seat and get a fly girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on. pump a little bit and let him know what's going on. Like that? Like that? Cold on a mission, so fall on back. Let him know that you're too much, and this is a beat, they can't touch. Yo, I told you. You can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell. School's in. Sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm. Making them sweat, that's what I'm giving them. Now they know. You talk about the hammer. When you're talking about a show that's hyped and tight, singers are Sweden. So pass them a wipe or a tape to learn what it's gonna take in the 90s to burn. The chart's legit. Either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word, because you know, you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Hammer time. Go with the flow, it is said. If you can't groove to this, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves. Run your fingers through your hair. This is it for a winner. Dance to this and you're gonna get thinner. Now move. Slide your rump. Just for a minute. Let's all do the bump. Yeah, you can't touch this. Look, man, you can't touch this. You'll probably get hyped, boy, 'cause you know you can't. You can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Every time you see me, the hammer's just so hype. I'm dope on the floor, and I'm magic on the mic. Now, why would I ever stop doing this with others making records that just don't hit? I toured around the world. From London to the Bay, it's Hammer, go, Hammer, MC Hammer, yo, Hammer, and the rest can go and play. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Yeah, you can't touch this. I told you. You can't touch this. To hype, you can't touch this. Yo. Look in my eyes, man. That's how you're living and you know. School's back in session, baby. I've been around the world, from London to the Bay. Look at my pants. Man. Doesn't he mention his pants in the song? Brand new kicks and pants? Look at my... It was all about the pants, wasn't it? He was topless with like bright gold pants. Right? It's kind of weird. And he was known for the hammer pants. It's kind of weird. Oh no. My potatoes have worn off. Lings la 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 la. Whatever will be, will be. Excuse me. Didn't Pepsi buy MC Hammer? Was MC Hammer a sponsor of Pepsi, or was Pepsi a sponsor of MC Hammer? In that context. I'm sure there's a few examples, but there's certain people that once they get like a sponsorship, that becomes their image. They become the official spokesman of some product, and if they are like a professional like singer or whatever, they're like a dancing cartoon character for the cereal box. It's kind of weird. You know? That's why I always choose this brand of cereal. Good thing I played a good basketball game because of Wheaties. Wheaties. All I want to say is Wheaties. Thank you. Get your award and you say Wheaties. Thank you, Gatorade. Whatever. Give me the gems. They call me Gemsman Jones. I don't see the gold. I do. Excuse me. Hot stuff coming through. Oh yeah. So the unthinkable happened today, or last night. A Greek and Roman tragedy combined happened. You won't even believe what happened. When I tell you, I think your heart might do something weird, so prepare yourself. Sit down, take a sip of water for what I'm about to say. Something terrible happened. Are you ready? I'll wait for your response before I let you know what happened. It's sort of a big deal. Well, last night I ordered McDonald's and they delivered it to the wrong house. That's all. It's a tragedy. I was looking at the map, and they're on the wrong street. And it says order placed. I was so excited. You wouldn't even look. I ordered a large coffee with caramel, a shot of espresso, okay, cream and sugar, a 13 cookie tray with 13 chocolate chip cookies, 2 apple pies, and a cinnamon roll, and a large French fries. It didn't come. Oh, I'm crying. Whew. I'm still not over it. But it all worked out. Look, it all worked out. Because I discovered something wonderful in the process, you know? I discovered the existence of something called Dashmart. That's right, Dashmart by DoorDash. It's like a store. It's like a little grocery store. And you could order things and have it show up in 10 minutes. Like toilet paper. Disposable diapers. Snacks. And I ordered Red Bull. And I ordered Frito chips and powdered donuts and sausages. and Funyuns, and it showed up in 12 minutes or so, faster than Amazon. So I realized that Amazon should be treated like Sam's Club or Costco, you know? Yes. So I gave it another chance, and I ordered it again. They gave me, so I complained. I got the credit back right away. Shoobity boobity, it all worked out. But if the plan is to buy snacks from Amazon, it needs to be more like a Costco or Sam's Club, like, you know, like you buy a whole crate of, a whole box of chips, like a whole box of 12 bags of chips, you know? You buy a case of the Muddy Buddies. You don't buy one bag of Muddy Buddies from Amazon. That's ridiculous. Unless you're, you know, you don't buy one bag, you buy 12 bags. A couple boxes. You know? If you want to buy one bag, you use DoorDash. But, you know, if you want to buy like a bag of this, a bag of that, a drink, a flim flam, like you're going to 7-Eleven and buy something, it's because sometimes I end up buying stuff from Amazon in that manner. I'll buy like a single this, a single that, a bag of chips, you know, and then I get a box with a bunch of weird stuff inside. But I don't think that's the best use of Amazon, you know? Especially if I just want a snack. I want a snack tomorrow. You know? I want a snack tomorrow. When I wake up, I'll be eating a snack. No, I want a snack in 15 minutes. You know what I mean? But if I want a snack for next month and the month after that and forever, if I have a plan, when I go to work, I'll bring a bag of chips. I'll order a case of chips for every day of the week. You know? That's Amazon. Where's my gold? Oh yeah. You know, it really is sad what's happening to this game here. How the population is dying and dying and dying. Apparently green's on the map. Are they? No, they're not. Sickening. Because normally this cave should have a couple people in it at all times. Back when the game first came out, there was like 4 or 5 people in all spots. Just standing around. You know, there's usually a person just like mooching. But there's no one now. No one. It makes it feel like Fallout 76 a bit. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracias. I'm just hanging out over here. I'm just hanging out over here. Alright, let's go. Oh. Well, speaking of being in the boonies there, Misty, any status report on the Starlink? I think Mitch, if you know who Mitch is from the stream, he was talking about getting Starlink. He lives out in the boonies of Australia. You know? Barely even crowns. Then somebody burns. It's pushed to mid 2022. And by mid they mean fall, right? Is that what they mean by mid? Well, by mid they mean during the fall they'll give an announcement for it to be ready for next spring. And that really means summer. And that really means there's an announcement next 2023 summer for it to be ready by Christmas. And that really means in select areas. Right? So if they say mid 2022, that means in October, between October and between August and October of 2022, they'll have a big presentation, a big one, you know, fancy, big old stage, you know, they'll demonstrate it working, they'll have like some boat, they'll have a boat, prediction, they'll have a boat. Yep, we're on a boat, we're in the ocean right now, you know. They'll have a couple different, they'll have like a video call. Hey there, Aaron, how's it going? Where are you? Oh, you're in New Mexico? Hey there, where are you? You're in Arizona, you're in Death Valley, you're on top of the Fiji Mountains, you're in the ocean? Wow, I'm in Australia. They'll demonstrate it working is the point. The point is, they're going to have a presentation in 2022 that's really expensive to get people, to get investors to put more money into it. And then they'll say, it'll be just like with Tesla, they'll say, hey, we'll have full self-driving next year. In reality, it means that their demo will be ready for partial use. You know? No, there's a definite window there. Some people will be using it. People are using it right now. But that's like people using the Oculus back in 2014 or 12 or something. I've been using Oculus back when... Yeah. It was called VR Boy. But I think it's inevitable because I think it's in the New World Order's favor for there to be really strong internet. You know what I mean? Just like I think it's in the New World Order's favor for there to be awesome delivery service because it keeps you in your house, right? And it's in the New World Order's interest for there to be live streaming support. Like for, you know, because they want more people to do what I'm doing. I think. They don't want you leaving your house, doing things. Right? So that means that really good video games, really good internet, really good movies, and like having long form movies, like, you know, television series and things to get people interested in staying at home, in-home recreation, virtual reality, movies, music, entertainment. It's gonna be big, and working at home will be big, and delivery service will be big, and internet will be big. All these things are gonna be really big, you know, because of the apocalypse. But it's a wholesome apocalypse featuring entertainment, baby, and delivery services. Okay, I'm moving on now. There's no more. Ooh, it's back. Look at that. That's what I get for announcing things. The union's been on strike. So the reason why I think that song is about partner-assisted suicide is because there's a weird culture surrounding Bon Jovi where he calls it the church or whatever, and it's pseudo-religious, first of all. It's a pseudo-religious movement surrounding Bon Jovi. That's step one. Step two is, let's give it a shot. Right? Shot. And then we're halfway there. And take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. And living on a prayer. Living. Like living. Shot. Prayer. We'll make it. Take my hand. You know. It's an ongoing theme in music. I don't know why, but it's an ongoing theme. And that's one of them. It's a subtle one, but I think the song is about how miserable their lives are, but they're still trying very hard, but it's not working out. But as long as they believe in each other, they'll make it through. You know? It's almost just like, I've got 2 tickets to paradise. I think that's talking about 2 bullets. Yes. Also, the name Bon Jovi. I was just thinking about it. Doesn't bon mean like good? Like que bon, popping noise, French. And then Jovi means like jovial, like Jovi, like fun. Right? His name. I think the name means something completely different in Europe. It means something. It's like happy fun time. Is that what it means? Happy fun good time. Good happy fun time. What does Bon Jovi mean? Let's find out. His name is actually John Bon Jovi. That's disgusting. Is that his actual name? Oh, his name is John Francis Bon Jovi. Bong. Huh. So it's just a stage name. Of course it is. Of course it is. Psst. And he changed his first name to Jon like a big weirdo. John Francis Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. John Francis Bon Jovi. My name is John Francis Bon Jovi. You can call me Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi. That's just sad. Because it's too close to his real last name, and that's just weird, isn't it? You know, that's too hard. What's your name? John Bon Jovi. That's not gonna sell. How about John Bon Jovi? That's good. I think it's disgusting that it's you know? Is there another example of that where a person just named themselves something that's very similar to their actual name but sounds trendy and fun? Probably. Probably. That's my name now. Does he have children? Is their last name Jovi or is it Giovi? If you legally change your last name, can you legally change your last name? What is this rogue technology? Hey! Hey. Bon Jovi has 4 kids, and their last name is Bon Jovi. It's Bon Jovi. Bongiovi. Huh. So he named himself John Bon Jovi. But his real is like a real... Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. See, it's probably pronounced Bon Jovi. Bongiovi is probably pronounced Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. It's not Bon Jovi. It's Bon Jovi. With the fingers. It really is sad, the whole... Well, some names are really weird, you know? Some, like, European last names have, like, backwards R's in them and stuff like that. Numbers and stuff like that, you know? Some really hard to pronounce name that sounds like something, and then all of a sudden it becomes a thing that it sounds like. Jeffries. It's not Jeffries, it's Joffrey. Oh, I guess so. I think basically, if you're able to phonetically read a European last name, that was not the original spelling of that last name. In fact, most names, that wasn't the original spelling, unless it's like some weird normal thing, like Smith. Unless your last name is a job, then that is not your real last name. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if someone's last name is Schlossinger, you better believe that that name is spelled weird. You know, my name is Sarah Schlossinger. It's gonna be spelled like SCH, like some common, weird, easy to spell thing, as opposed to having oodlots and a couple U's in there, and backwards C letters. Schlossinger. I'm Schlossinger. Oh, you hear that? Let's see if I can spell Schlossinger. Schlausinger. Done. Schlausinger. I am the Schlausinger. Schlausch. Hostile territory. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, 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 shot. Whoa, ho, living on a prayer. And for a time there was peace. For a time there was peace. For a time. Until the dark times came. Dude's having a hard time. Having a hard time. Maybe. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going down the hill now. To get my soul notes. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. They learned something. Now, if bon or if bone means good, right, or whatever, right, in French or Latin, maybe, like bon appetit or some garbage. Yeah, Bon Jovi. What does Jovi mean? The horse farmers. The horse tamers. I want to know who is going around naming people. Back a long time ago, everybody had jobs. Their whole family was a seamstress. I'm Peter Seamstress. Mary Seamstress. Everything was organized and perfect until what? The apocalypse? The whole world agreed that people should be named for their jobs. But that's what names are. It's your job title. And your family name. I am Smith, son of Barber. I am Baker, son of Fletcher. From that place. I am Baker Fletcher. Baker is my first name. So, at what point did first names come about? And most first names aren't just sound effects. They're named after somebody else, right? You're named after somebody else. Now you have the indigenous peoples of North America. You know, runs with cloud. That's a pretty good description. Dances with eagle feather. That's pretty awesome. Maybe we should all be given numbers by the government of the world because names are so weird and contextual, superficial, biased. A person could be named Crabtree Pygrin or something good. I am Davian. My name is Davian. I'm Davian Reynolds. See, Davian's a good, strong name. I am Davian. The Davian Accords. I don't know. My name is Bartle Breath. Some horrible fart sound for their name. That's not fair. You know? My name is Samuel. I'm Samuel. Some names are strong, some names are weak. You know? Some names are just weird and rough. Gertrude. You check out Gertrude? Oh man, she's looking good today. Ain't no Gertrude on earth look good. I'm sorry. Maybe a long time ago Gertrude looked good. I mean, I think Gertrude was like a good looking gal. But I think you're kind of doomed if you're gonna be Gertrude. Names were what the mother saw first. Coat rack. Persephone. Lilac. Chamomile. My name is Chamomile Jenkins. You know, like, if somebody names their kid Passion or Envy, your name is going to be Envy. Envy Jenkins. Envy is a terrible name to name your kid. You know, you're forcing some personality on somebody because of their name. What if somebody wanted to prove a point by naming their male child Stephanie on purpose to break norms? Yo, Tariq. Bertha. Here comes Bertha. Break out the tuba. Here comes Bertha. Dig it. Bertha. Birth. Where is my soul? Where is my soul? Where is my soul? Where is my soul? What a world, what a world, what a world. Omicron. Oh no. I am the Omicron. I am the Omicron Delta. So not to get too weird or anything, but when I heard that there's a new variant called B113851219 the other day, I knew that someone was going to give it a clever name. Maybe like, oh look, B11589 actually says beetle barf in leet speak, and all of a sudden the beetle barf virus is on the go, and it'd be a kind of a joke. But instead, they decided to call it the Omicron. That's pretty much a joke. Like Transformers. It's like a movie. I think it's pretty cool. I think this Matrix simulation is doing well. It's coming to the end though. It should be pretty exciting. These guys are really stingy when it comes to loot. The reason why they're stingy is because they really want you to wear luck gear, like gear with luck attributes on it, with pearls socketed for more luck, and they want you to be in a zone with a house with luck trophies, and to be in PvP mode. True or false? Hugh Jackman only got a job because he looks like Clint Eastwood, and true or false? People forgot that Hugh Jackman looks like Clint Eastwood. True or false? Hugh Jackman only got a job because he looks like Clint Eastwood, and people have now forgotten, because it's been like 10, 15 years of him being Wolverine. People have forgotten that he looks just like Clint Eastwood. And it's disgusting. It's like a doppelganger actor. It happens all the time. They get someone that looks just like somebody else, and that's why they got the job. Here, I'll show you a picture. Huge. Is it Huge? Ackman? Is that his actual name? Huge Ackman? I don't understand. Stupid guy. I can't find him. I mean, that's kind of weird name. They call me Ackman. Huge Ackman. Give me the soul juice. With the I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Okay. Hey, good morning, Chris. So, those of you that have Disney Plus, have you watched that new Hawkeye show? I certainly have not. Because I heard that it deals with issues of race. Come on, baby, let's go crazy. I want those girls with those Daisy Dukes on. Soulstone McGee is what they call me. I do like how this one looks as well. I like how it looks and I like how it sounds. I still like the Earth spine the most. Whatever it's called. Oh, come all you faithful. It's Christmas time, everybody. It's Christmas time. Because it's after Thanksgiving. So now it's officially Christmas. I heard you. Oh, I heard you. Hey, do different colored eggs taste differently? You get like a brown shell egg versus the white shell egg. I'm sure different eggs taste differently, like chicken eggs versus a duck egg. Is there a difference in the quality of the consistency of the flim flam? Like if you made some scrambled eggs with an ostrich egg, would that taste any different? Could you tell? So this is, there's something special about these scrambled eggs. I can't put my finger on it, but are they fluffier? Oh no. What would they? Heartier, musky. This is a musky egg. This yolk sure is musky. Gritty. Oh, chicken and duck eggs are very different. Horrifying. At any point during their development, are like reptile eggs unfertilized with yolk inside? I don't think reptiles lay unfertilized eggs. So, for the egg fertilization of a chicken, so a chicken lays some eggs, right, and they're unfertilized, and then the rooster goes. So the chicken goes, the hen goes into the coop alone, right? Lays 3 or 4 or 5 eggs, right, and then leaves. And the male rooster comes along, and then sits on top of the eggs, and then fertilizes. The male chicken, the rooster, will sit on each egg and absorb the egg into its body. The male chicken puts the slime all over the eggs, slams them up. Okay, I think we're done here. The rooster is slimed appropriately.
Alright, let's loop up and to the left. Is that how the fertilization works? I mean,
isn't that how seahorses do it? I'm pretty sure that's how seahorses do it. Is a freshly laid chicken egg permeable? Is the shell permeable? How does the rooster slime get inside the chicken egg? I don't understand how it works. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know about how eggs work. Jeez. I just think the picture of, you know, the hen lays some eggs and leaves. The rooster goes in there, sits in the eggs, and now they're ripe. I'm pretty sure you can convince some new farmhand that that's how the eggs work. That you have to have the rooster sit on the unfertilized egg, you know, to fertilize the eggs. The roosters, yep, roosters sit on unfertilized eggs. Gets them all warmed up. How dare you make me yawn, Oscar? Making me yawn. Flame Snella. A little bit of Monica by my side, a little bit of Rita, something that rhymes, a little bit of Gina is what I seek. Alright, and now I move back to one of my bases. All the stuff in my pocket. Let's head on down to Weaver's Fen, the home of music and fun. I'm gonna write that on Twitter. Roosters. Today I learned that roosters fertilize chicken eggs by sitting on them. Strange osmosis. Fertilization through heat, pressure, and osmosis. Woo! Oh yeah. That way, if someone browses my Twitter timeline and they find that, they'll say, "Look, he's anti-science. He believes in this garbage." I think the whole idea of osmosis, rooster, unfertilized egg, heat pressure, osmosis. There's a way, I think. Alright. We're getting there. Look all these gems I just got. Look all these gems I just got. They call me Gemman Jones. Fine, I have to drop some stuff off here, I guess. Jeez. I have all this gear on me. I got those moves like Jagger. You know, if it was Mac Jagger instead of Mick Jagger, I don't think it'd be as popular. Mick Jagger sounds cool. Mac Jagger. Mac Jagger? I think it would have to be Mac. I can't even say the word because it sounds too close to the bad word. You know? Instead of Mick Jagger, it would have to be Mac. You know? Right? That's a lot of oil. Alright. It's time to make some wisps up in this piece. Boom, da boom, 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 with the boom, da boom, and a boom, do, and a boom, da boom. Hey, 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 hey. They got me working. Yeah, I spent some time working in the arcane repository for a little over a month. A few hours every day, just working with some wisps and essences, making some potions. A lot of work. A lot of work. I got some blisters, and I'd go out there across the fields to collect some materials. Took a long time. Yep. Pretty much independent. Unsupervised for the most part. Elemental infusion. I'll make what I can. Well, I made it to the first breakpoint, which is good, I made it to the 2-hour point. Uncomfortable. Feeling terrible. I feel better. All that talking helped. All that talking surely helped, so thank you. All that talking surely saved my Bloom Plan. I have sweatpants on, and my left sock is longer than my right sock, and my right leg has like a half inch of exposed flesh between my sock and my sweatpant, and it's just making me go crazy right now. I have a blanket around my whole body down below, but still air is finding its way in. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
No!
One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind as I just rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Hey, I should do that, huh? All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it count down to the as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. Alright. Brilliant Gem Fusion. Hey, look, a new project. Nothing. Really. Matters. Matterers. Matterers. I put my trust in you. Hey, look. I put my trust in you. Push as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far. This is Linkin Park. But Metallica would be good. One thing. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I signed his rider in due time. Oh, I know. Time is a valuable thing. Yes. And the road becomes my bride. And the road becomes my throne. Bride. Pride. Alone. Confide. Satisfied. All my days are still green. The less I have, the more I gain. That would be a good one. I like that one. No man better bone call me. Anywhere I roam, where I lay my head is home. I can do that one next. Yeah. Come on, man. Am I hitting the wrong button? Alright, and then make the whole thing 4.8. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know whose idea it was to cut gems and all those different faceted angles, but that's a great idea, you know. Most gems are cut, you know what I mean? most gems, like in jewelry, you cut the gem with all these different facets and angles and everything to show off the light because it acts as a prism. Otherwise, you just have like, here's your cube of opal. It's perfectly straight lines. Alright, where are you? Almost ready. I watch how the moon shines in the sky in the dark night. Shining from the light from the sun, but the sun doesn't give the light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna hold one. It makes me think of how you act with me. You do a favors and rapidly you just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. Dang it. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, baby, while I find a place to rest. I wanna be another place to hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be 32. Alright, done. And done. American style. Alright, we have processed our goods. The goods are processed. The gems are completed. And now I shall do something most astounding and pure. Take a break. After the world premiere of Nothing Really Matters by Linkin Park. Here, I'll have this process in the background while I take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the world premiere of this. Yeah. What color should it be? Blue. It's a sad little song, right? The blue sad song. The sad little song. Alright, so why is there a symbol on the map right there? Why is there a symbol? Why aren't these symbols universal across the map? There's all kinds of weird little symbols. Like, all this gray stuff is normal, but then every so often you have something that's not, well, like a new icon. Check out this stuff for no reason. It's the Earth Shrine, that's why, but whatever. How come that isn't colored? It's all a bunch of normal weirdness. Shut up. Alright, well, I have to continue working hard. Let's go back up to my house. I said, shut that bird up. Shut him up. Alright. Well, there's nothing I can really do about this stuff here. I mean, about, well, we don't need the iron hide. And I'll take all this with me. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I had to drop it off before moving across the map because it weighed too much and I couldn't take it with me because my travel fee was too expensive. So I have to put this stuff back on me and then go play the game some more. So I'll be going back through Reaver's Friend, collecting oil and fishing more. Until I catch that fish I want to catch. And hopefully I'll get myself a darn clam one of these days, huh? I'm trying to go for the clams. It's so cold. Hey, Cortana. Alright, I'll be right back, people. Hey, look. Ha ha ha. No. Ha ha. Why can't I turn around? Yes. Okay, be right back. She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had the sightless eyes, telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs. Taking more than her share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. 'Cause the walls start shaking, the earth was quaking. My mind was aching and we were making it. And you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. Working double time on the seduction line. She's one of a kind, she's just mine, all mine. Wanted no applause, it's just another course. Made a meal out of me, and come back for more. Had to cool me down to take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. That the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking. My mind was aching and we were making it. And you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. And knocked me out, I said. You shook me all night long. You had me shaking and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me? Well, you took me? You really took me and you shook me all night long. Ooh, you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. You really got me and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me? Yeah, you shook me all night long. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo, in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted, too, with matters mathematical. I understand equations, both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I'm teeming with a lotto news. Lotto news, Loto news. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings animalculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. I know our mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradoc. I answer hard acrostics. I have a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolous. I can tell undoubted raffles from Gerard Dow's and Zoophanes. I know the croaking from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinaphore. Dinaphore, dinaphore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform, and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a mouse or rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I have a smattering of elemental strategy, strategy, latitude, badagy, I have it, You'll say a better Major General has never sat a G, for my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventury, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. Dirty, rotten, filthy, stinkin'. She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Well, swinging on the front porch, swinging on the lawn, swinging where we want 'cause there ain't nobody home. Swinging to the left and swinging to the right. If I think about baseball, I'll swing all night. Yeah. Swinging in the living room, swinging in the kitchen. Most folks don't 'cause they're too busy bitchin'. Swinging in their 'cause she wanted me to feed her, so I mixed up the batter and she licked the beater. I scream, you scream, we all scream for her. Don't even try 'cause you can't ignore her. She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie, oh yeah, she's my cherry pie. Put a smile on your face, 10 miles wide. Looks so good, bring a tear to your eye. Sweet cherry pie. Swinging to the drums, swinging to guitar. Swinging to the bass in the back of my car. Ain't got money, ain't got no gas. But we'll get where we're going if we swing real fast. I scream, you scream, we all scream for her. Don't even try 'cause you can't ignore her. She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie, oh yeah, she's my cherry pie. Put a smile on your face, 10 miles wide. Looks so good, bring a tear to your eye. Sweet cherry pie, yeah, pie. All night long, like a trained professional. Swinging in the bathroom, swinging on the floor, swinging so hard, forgot to lock the door. And walked her daddy standing 6 feet for. He said, you ain't gonna swing with my daughter no more. She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie, oh yeah, she's my cherry pie. Put a smile on your face, 10 miles wide. Looks so good, bring a tear to your eye. Sweet cherry pie, yeah. Swing it. How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore, and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot, in the Caribbean by Providence impoverished, in squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter, and every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside, he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter. Then a hurricane came, and devastation reigned. Our man saw his future dripping down the drain, put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Well, the word got around, they said. This kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world is gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden. Okay. Alright. So here's the world premiere of Nothing Really Matters. Sure. One thing I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so unreal, didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, didn't even know. I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard. I tried so hard and got so far. but in the end it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end it doesn't even matter. One thing I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. That's one sad, sorry song, isn't it? Such a sad, sorry song. Not that you need me back then, but I'll come back to it in the end. Alright, more oil. I think I have enough oil. But, whatever. But I feel better. Yeah. I got a little bit warmer. I fished out a hat. I splashed some water on my face. And now I feel better. I was feeling kind of cold, you know? It's kind of weird and uncomfortable. A horrible draft was entering my flim-flam. So I've been getting a lot of these supplies, a lot of the staples, you know. Many of the staples. Just hidden over there. Hey, thank you for the A's up, baby. Yeah. I would like to level up my rifle a bit more. Uh-huh. Maybe. But I think I should get back to my furniture creation. Because now I'm sitting with more of the end materials and less of the beginning materials, I think. Hey, Lenny. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Closer. Hey. Jeez, you take a licking, don't you? coming here often. I've been coming here often, people. Come on. Okay, we've made it to the fishing hole and it's daytime. Let's swap out my gear. Yay. And go, go, go. The sun is up. Yeah, so it's not that far away. The route here ain't that bad. I'm not too sure of the route back. There we go. Last time I came, the hole wasn't ready yet. Hope this fishing doesn't put me to sleep. Hopefully one of you will keep me awake. But I'm thankful Misty showed up. I knew that I would be able to stay awake. Help me stay awake. Because I have to fish. Now you might not think the fishing's worth it, but I think it is because you end up with a lot of treasure chests. And awesome fish like that. I got the mangy fish. I don't know if I should be drinking coffee. Maybe I should. You know, I do miss Red Dead. I think Red Dead Redemption. I'm thinking of that because there's an alligator right there. Okay. That was such a beautiful game, right? I never beat the prologue, you know, but I think it's too late now. I've been away from the game for too long. I would have to start the entire thing over again. But hey, now that I think it's possible for me to start Red Dead Redemption over again eventually. Now that I know how to play, sort of, that I know what the decisions matter and the general flow and how long you're supposed to hang out in certain areas. It took me a while to really figure out the general flow of the game, you know, and what to expect. But I thought it was a beautiful experience. It really is sad. It's like I felt like I lived someone's life for a good 15 years, you know? 10 years? How long was it? It wasn't that long. But time definitely passed. It's kind of hard to tell how much time passed because there was a kid there and the kid didn't really get 10 years older. Or did he? I don't know. But yeah, it was a tragic time. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I highly recommend Red Dead Redemption 2. It has some funky camera angles and so forth, and combat flim-flams, but it's pretty hyper-realistic when it comes to the violence and like hunting the animals, like skinning and everything. Skinning animals and stuff like that. Super realistic. The horseback riding and all that. At times it plays more like an interactive movie, like a sad, long-term, you know, gut-wrenching western. Had an impact on me. It felt like a very long dream. Hey, another one. Oh my gosh. Because we all just don't want to be big rock stars. I got another one, baby. Good thing I'm level 200 fishing. I mean, that's the whole point, right? And 3 treasure chests. So far, so good. 3 treasure chests and 2 of the legendary fish. And some other garbage. Yeah. Medium swordfish. And the hole is exhausted. Alright. I'm gonna head to this other hole now. And just loot some random stuff along the way. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. What time is it? 7 a.m.? And I'm running. I am running. I'm getting pretty tired though, people. I don't know if I can make it. I'll try to do a few more things and I might have like a system reset and just wake up all of a sudden, but I'm getting kind of tired and I don't want to be a big old quiet, boring piece of garbage with you. I was already live for 12 hours before this and now we're just about 3 hours into this stream here. You know, I've been doing 18-hour flim plans or whatever. Oh man. I'm thinking I should focus just on the 3-star. And I'm thinking I should end this stream. What do you think? I'm looping back up into town. See, I don't really have the Azoth to review everything. So, I really enjoy... Let's just talk about things while I run down the road. I really enjoy doing a bunch of the outpost rush in a row because I end up with a bunch of coin and a bunch of Azoth, which lets me then move my build around freely and like back and forth, back and forth. And I'm able to buy things I need to help out my crafting a tiny bit and my builds. Like I'll buy more gear or something, or another bag. And I'm able to move around the map. Back and forth, and really consolidate and really review my materials for sale or processing. And then I can make plans of the future to see what there is to craft and what path to take. And then I go execute, and I'll go farm a bunch of stuff. But today and a little bit of yesterday, I was just trying to play the game with fishing guiding me, like farming a bunch of stuff, because what happens is if I do the dedicated task of chopping down a forest or doing a mining run, I end up not collecting a bunch of random boxes. If I'm just chopping down a forest, I'm in like one area back and forth, or if I'm skinning some animals in one spot, you know, that's not great for overall upkeep. You know? So I guess I'll end the stream now, so I could be nice and awake and entertaining. Things going quite well, quite smoothly. Kind of stagnant a tiny bit, but you see I have all this stuff on me right now. I don't need this much on me. Okay. It's a harvester hat. I'll get rid of it. Skinning shoes. It's so confusing. Mining shoes. Mining shoes. See, I just got those. Yeah. I only have 24 right now, so that's not going to work out. So probably once I wake up, Outpost Rush will be nice and active. Yeah. So I think I'll be leaving now, people. That's what I think. But I wanted to look at something really quick. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I lasted for a 12-hour stream and then an 8-hour stream, but that's not good. I try to go for at least a 4-hour stream for the second stream, but let's just make this one a 3-hour stream. So 15 hours. Yeehaw. I'll go to bed now, and you know, I'll be all refreshed for next stream. I'll be so refreshed. And we'll get a lot done. I know you want to check it out. We're trying to handle all this stuff together. It looks like I have 52 pounds tied up into my gear. Or more. Let's just say 100 pounds. Out of 1,200. And so forth. If I quickly threw on this gear here, my stats would look like this. Because I'm using intelligence jewelry. So I think, unless I'm trying to really peek out the intelligence, I should probably use the constitution jewelry. Plus it has luck on it. So why not? Why not? Alright, people. Well, I think it's time to go. Thank y'all for watching. I don't want to be too boring for you. I have to wake up. I might post this on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'll post this right here on YouTube. Or I'll post it on Twitter. On the magic of Twitter. What in the world's happening? Yeah. So goodbye. I'm tired. Vortex. And peace out. Goodbye.